Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh god, Sweet Home Alabama is playing. It's actual... No, 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 no. I don't want to click on the arcade. No! No, not the arcade! We actually have just Sweet Home... It's just actual Sweet Home Alabama playing right now. Anyways, hello chat. How's it going? Hello, hello. Not the Sweet Home Alabama. Anyways, hi Tychus.
Damn shame Doc Hanson stayed behind. She was just about to fall for my roguish charms, too. You ain't gonna tell me you weren't just a little bit tempted to stay with her, are you?
Nope.
I've been down
Doing
that
good?
road before,
Yeah.
Tychus. I took my shot at a normal life a long time ago. Ain't no going back now.
Couple of badasses like us ain't cut out for the quiet life anyway. Yes, sir. Destiny's got us pegged for something way bigger.
Yeah, you're right, Tychus. News! Yay, news!
Welcome back. We've got good and bad news tonight from our UNN headquarters on Core Hall. The influx of refugees has dropped as various fringe worlders have found new planets on which to settle. For the bad news, let's go to Kate Lockwell. Kate?
What? Is it
Hi,
open?
Kate.
Hi. Yes. Hi, Donnie. Well, many of the refugees are starting new colonies, and they've declared themselves independent of the Dominion.
Branding themselves as rebels.
Well, Donnie, they mostly seem like regular folks who are scared about the current crisis, and angry that the Dominion didn't do more to save them. Some of them have praised Jim.
You heard it here first. Ungrateful rebels digging in their heels across the fringe worlds. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
Right.
Can he warn me when he's gonna do that?
Funny how people take it personal when you abandon them to the Zerg.
Hello, Joseph. How's it going? And hello. Alright, I was gonna say hello, Philip. We got a flag! Yay, we got a flag for helping the doctor. The flag of the former colony of Agria and the new sovereign planet of Haven. Given to James Rayner and Rayner's Raiders in recognition of their immense contributions to our founding. Hooray!
Let's get down to business.
Alright, we got mercenaries, we gotta buy Hell's Angels. These are Viking mercenaries, and they're actually really good. Because Vikings in general are actually really good. But Viking mercenaries, ooh, they're even more good. Yes. Named after Hel, the Norse goddess of death, This pirate group haunts the fringe worlds looking for easy prey in the Dominion shipping lanes. Their aerial expertise sometimes earns them big cash on a mercenary contract. Hell yeah. You're hired. Okay, let's get out of here. We've had enough of Sweet Home Alabama. That's enough Sweet Home Alabama. Let's get out of here. We do get money. Yeah, we did get money. Money? Hello, I like money. I don't think we need to buy anything. Hi, Swan.
Did you see the size of that Protoss ship? Don't matter how often I see them, those guys always come out with something that makes your jaw drop. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be more impressed if they were using all that power against the Zerg. It's stupid to be killing Protoss when we should be teaming up with them against Kerrigan.
Listen.
They were using that against the Zerg.
The right thing. Friends don't let friends massacre civilians. Jimmy.
I thought friends do let friends massacre civilians. Well, anyways. Remember, friends let friends massacre civilians or something like that. Anyways, look, we have a Viking now in here. The A2 Armored Mechanical Hybrid. Editor green screen explosion. Viking pilots are a rare breed. Few pilots can master both forms of the vehicle. A Viking is a pilot is a cherry until he's been inside of one during a transformation. The twisting metal can kill less agile men. The elite few who make it through training are so deadly that their names are well known by both allies and enemies across the sector. Viking servos are interchangeable. SCVs can scavenge a Viking's arm to repair the more important leg assembly. Yay. Look, bro just wants to spin his gun. Just wants to spin his guns at us. We have Vikings, but I don't think we need to. I think we actually want to save our money for now. I think so, yes. We do want to save money for now. There is a reason we want to save money for later. So, we're saving money. We need to save money. Hi, Matt.
Better future. Let's hope that's what Ariel's people find on Haven.
Alright, to the next mission. Next mission, we're going to Typhon. Typhon 11. That's not 9, that's 11. Typhon 11. This remote world is part of an extremely old system, as indicated by its increasingly unstable sun. This, combined with sparse mineral deposits, has always made Typhon a bad candidate for colonization. Nonetheless, a significant Tal'Darim expeditionary force is present.
Mobius have got themselves set up again since the Zerg chased them out of their old place. They say they've worked out where to find another artifact. Lovely little place called Typhon.
Supernova. Okay. This is, well, this is also good. Well, I've said before, there are some achievements that are timed, but this mission is actually just straight up timed because, you'll see.
There she is, planet Typhon. Don't look so bad.
Yep, sensors indicate... Wait.
Flashbang. Flashbang.
The star's energy output just jumped 500%. I've never seen anything like it.
Slow down, Matt.
Just ignore the fact that it's a blue star and
The
it's...
star will go nova in a few hours.
How does ignore, or how does a blue star go supernova? Don't ask. Don't question it.
Why does it always have to be fire?
Well, the good news is, we've got a significant cache of supplies planet-side, so we shouldn't need to build supply depots.
Yay, no supply depots. I like not building supply depots.
So where's our artifact?
Right there. Smack dab in the middle of all them Protoss.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of
Mobile
Protoss.
structures can relocate and keep us just ahead of the fire, but we'll need to salvage everything we can't take with us.
You ain't seriously going down there.
Come on, partner. We got hours till that sun explodes.
Well, let's grab that artifact and get out of here before your Queen of Blades shows up looking for it.
Yay, fire! Yay, the planet is being covered in fire. Alright, so achievements for this mission. The achievements for this mission are we have to not lose a single unit to the fire, which is easy. We have to not lose a single unit to the fire, which is really easy, and then we have these banshees now, and we have to kill 75 enemies with. We have banshees. They can cloak, and we have to kill 75 enemies with them.
Now ain't the time, Swan.
Relax, Hotshot. I got something useful for you. Banshees. These babies can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking too. Gotta love that.
Okay.
Turbines to full.
Makes more sense. She didn't know about this, by the way. Yay, fire! Alright.
Inbound. Right.
Fire! Star exploding!
I got this.
We love it when the sun just decides to explode.
Hot. Can do.
Alright.
Roger that. Can do.
Probius! Let's get Probius! Get that stalker.
Whoa,
Snipe
careful of
the
those
pylon.
cannons. They can detect banshees even when they're cloaked.
And then now we can just kill the cannons. And we're just gonna keep them cloaked so we can count towards the cloaked banshee kill achievement.
Engaging.
Nice job. Let's get our base up and running and get that artifact.
Alright.
Go ahead. Big job.
Go repair. Go repair.
I got my ears on.
Bad news?
You done repairing? Good.
Loud and clear.
Start making banshees.
Fine.
SCV ready.
Warning, fire wave approaching.
Problem.
And then we're gonna send out the banshees. We're gonna send the banshees out to this base.
Transmission.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, why? That's dumb. Okay, I'm dumb. What? I'm dumb. Why did I lose a banshee? Don't lose banshees. That's bad.
Sure. Huh?
Receiving. Inbound.
Bad news?
Yeah? Call the ball.
Warning, fire wave approaching.
Let's try that again. And that's not a lose a banshee. Let's not lose a banshee this time.
Can do.
Incoming transmission.
We anticipated your arrival. Now you will pay for desecrating our holy relics.
Not these
Let's
Tal'Darim.
go snipe those.
They seriously need to learn when to quit.
Roger that. Inbound.
We can just snipe the pylons. What was I doing? Been trying to fight the cannon. No, we should just snipe the pylons.
Loud and clear. No problem. Turbines to full. Done and done. Right. That's fine.
SCV ready.
Engaging. Weapons hot. Fine.
No pylons. You will not construct additional pylons. No, you will not construct
Mineral
additional
field
pylons.
depleted.
What's going on?
Start building a second starport.
Receiving. Engaging. Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Can do. Confirm.
We could use some help here.
Please.
All back. Inbound. Done and done. That's fine.
Additional energy. Yep, pretty much. Alright, you guys. You guys can go home. You can start making science vessels.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear.
Receiving.
Alright, get repaired. Go home, get repaired. There's gonna be some money that spawns, some money pickups that spawns. Yep.
Warning, fire wave arrival is imminent. Base evacuation.
And then you are just gonna go. I'm just gonna land this Mr. Mule here, and he's gonna go pick up the money,
Need to clear
free
them out and
money,
take possession.
and then you're gonna head back so you don't die to the fire, because we need to not lose anything to the fire. I should have built an armory earlier. You can get Hell's Angels.
Explorer reporting.
Engine screaming. Engaging.
The fire's coming. Yeah, something like that. It's gonna take. Well, I mean, it's gonna take more like
Mineral field
like
depleted.
it's gonna take like another 10 minutes or something. It's fine. We really don't. The fire is basically a non-issue.
Mineral field depleted.
I got my ears on. Yeah? Engine screaming.
Explorer reporting.
Alright. You need to lift off and head over here.
Ah! You scared me! Carlos, you gonna give me orders? Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Receiving.
Made for battle. Can't hold them alone.
Roger.
Did you guys pick up the? Yes, they did. Okay, cool.
Move it.
Make sure to pick up the research.
I'm going. Go ahead.
Engine screaming.
Bad news?
Call the ball.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help.
Oh well.
Base is under attack.
Well.
No problem.
Mineral field depleted.
Call the ball. Turbines to full.
Mineral field
Not me not being ready for that attack.
Engaging. Can do. Weapon locked. Right. Receiving. Yeah.
Make sure we get good micro
I
skills.
got this.
add-on yield complete. Upgrade complete.
Confirmed.
Alright, we're gonna wait for our second wave of. We're gonna wait for our second wave of.
Holla back.
Can these buildings please go away?
Yeah. Receiving.
Ah! You scared me. Bad news? Yeah.
Holla back.
Alright. Gonna wait for the second wave of Hell's Angels and then we're gonna move out. The fire is coming, but it's okay. We don't have to worry. We shouldn't have to worry about it. Shouldn't be a problem. Where are our vessels? There's our vessels.
Let's get into the fun.
Our SCVs are
Oh,
under
really?
attack.
Really? Really?
Engine screaming. Turbines to full. Call the ball.
Ready to plunder. Transfer. You ready for war?
Yeah?
Alright.
Weapons hot.
Alright, we're gonna wait for. Actually, we're gonna wait for these two banshees to come out and then we're gonna move.
Receiving.
The mission's gonna be over in a few minutes. We're gonna be done in a few minutes. But yeah, first, we need to grab the last relic. You hear a Discord thing? There's the last relic. Go grab that. Your sacrifice will your sacrifice will be remembered, brave robot.
Fine.
Discord should not be. Oh, Discord is. Why is Discord? Why is streamer? I thought I had streamer mode on. Okay, sure, whatever. I guess it was. I thought I had streamer mode on, but whatever. I guess it's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's move.
Roger that. Right.
Fire!
Done and done. Confirmed. I got this. I got my ears on. And all back. Proceeding. Inbound.
Yay, achievement. Achievement get.
Turbines to full. Weapons
Achievement get.
no problem.
Base is under attack. Our SCV
Oh, that's bad.
is under attack.
Mayday.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh yeah, and then they tend, and then my units just tend to get stuck on this random doodad. On these like random, on these random things.
I got this. Done and done. Right. No problem.
On these like random doodads on the map. Don't worry about it. Also my base is dying. Don't worry about it.
Roger that. And do. Inbound.
Base is under attack.
My base is dying. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We don't need that.
Mayday. Mayday. Done and done. Fine. I got this. No problem.
There, it's fine. You see, everything is fine. We just snuck around the backside of their base and won. Don't worry. Ignore the fact that my base died. Don't worry. We don't need that. That's optional.
We're out of here.
We just snuck around back and just sniped the objective. Don't worry about it.
To the end of the universe, James Ray,
And that's the easy way to win the mission. Easy and quick way to win the mission.
for your wanton sacrilege.
Because actually pushing forward across the map normal way is hard. Instead, we're just gonna sneak around. We're just gonna sneak around the edge of the map and snipe the objective. And then and ignore the fact that our base died. It's fine. We don't need that. Mission accomplished. And yay, cutscene.
Sir, we've reached the rendezvous coordinates. No contacts. Looks like the Mobius ship hasn't arrived yet.
That's strange. It ain't like them to be late.
Sir, Dominion ships warping in. Manx's flagship is leading them.
Oh.
Sweet mother of mercy.
Well then. This is a predicament.
Sir, their shields are still down. I don't like this.
Matt, pull us alongside and prep docking tubes.
Commander, this is not a smart move.
You wanted your revolution, kid. Now you got it.
Yeah, we're just gonna immediately board them. Don't worry about it. Ignore the obvious trap. Or whatever this is. Damn, I can't believe we found the one weakness of these power armor. Bullets.
Turn around, Arcturus. I want you to see this coming.
You won't find my father here, Commander. I am Valerian Mansk, and I own the Mobius Foundation. Through them, I own you as well.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because I can offer you what you've always wanted. A chance to rescue Sarah Kerrigan.
What? Dramatic music as well.
The artifact fragments you've been collecting are of Zelnaga origin. With them, I can construct a device that will reverse the infestation that transformed Kerrigan into the Queen of Blades. You're the only man who's been close to her and lived to tell the tale. You know her tactics, you know her strategies. And I know you'd risk anything for the chance to bring her back.
Sir, tell me you're not seriously considering this deal with Valerian.
Sounds like a golden deal to me, Jimmy. Kerrigan turns human, takes a bullet between the eyes. You can put your past to rest and still make one hell of a payday.
Payday?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Tygus.
Assaulting Char is a suicide mission. You'd be putting all our lives on the line just to get your girlfriend back.
This is bigger than all of us, Matt.
I mean, he is right.
Me. This is the only real chance we're ever gonna get, and I'm taking it.
So which is it gonna be, Jimmy? We bringing Kerrigan back, or putting her in the ground?
That's for me to decide. You both got a lot of prep work to do. Get to it.
Yay. News. Zerg.
Blackwell for UNN. Tonight, top Dominion military analysts are still confused and relieved to report that while attacks do continue throughout the Fringe, the main Zerg push into Dominion space seems to have slowed.
That's wonderful news, Kate. Our boys have really taken the fight to the Zerg.
Of course, Donnie. But there's also a sense that whatever the Zerg were after, they either got it or they've given up on it. We may never know.
You heard it here first.
News. You heard it here first.
Let's get down to business.
We also got the Duskwing mercenaries, which are banshees. They're pretty good. Although I don't know if we're really going to be using. Although we're going to hold off right now because we actually do need to save money. We have a special strategy for saving money that requires us to save money. Anyways, we also got the final Protoss research. All of the containment and reinforced structural integrity theorems I've developed from studying this crystal are starting to, crystallize. I think we might be able to contain energies that once required huge machines, or even manufacture structures capable of hot landings, things from orbital origins with acceptable stresses. I'm a sham. I haven't truly learned anything from this crystal. I've just observed the smallest details from it and somehow wrangled a few tidbits when the crystal helped me. I don't understand how the Protoss can possess technology of this magnitude and not rule the known universe. Perhaps they simply don't want to? Last entry on this sample. I figured out where it's putting all that excess energy. It's feeding the Hyperion, subtly helping to power the ship, balancing out some of the more ragged systems. It's giving off itself, and has been since it got here. Swan is excited that the ship is running so well, but he has no idea why, and I'm not gonna tell him. Good idea. Don't tell him. Artifact.
So these artifacts are the key to freeing Kerrigan. Pretty amazing coincidence, Tygus just showing up out of the blue, offering us the job to collect these.
Right, definitely coincidence.
Sir, the probability of coincidence is minuscule. However, these artifacts do represent a power beyond our current scientific understanding. If anything could give the Queen of Blades pause, perhaps these are it?
All this ancient alien hocus pocus is a little out of my pay scale. I just pray that when the time comes, these things bring her back to me.
Jimmy, stop simping. Money! Alright, we have Tech Reactor and Orbital Strike. Tech Reactor combines the Tech Lab and Reactor, which is alright. Protoss plasma shields have finally given us the ability to fit the tech lab and reactor into a single structure add-on. This new add-on, known as the Tech Reactor, replaces the old Tech Lab and Reactor add-ons and allows us to train 2 of any unit type simultaneously. Or Orbital Strike. Barracks units now arrive by drop pod. We have developed a low-cost drop pod that lets us send our infantry units straight from the Hyperion to the barracks rally point. This technological marvel gives us the ability to reinforce instantly when far from our main base, and to surprise the enemy from above. So, the Tech Reactor is alright. The problem is, the Tech Reactor is kind of expensive, and takes a really long time to build. Basically, it combines the functionality of a tech lab and a reactor. It has the build time of a reactor and the cost and basically the cost of basically building both. So yeah, it's kind of expensive and it takes a long time to build. It's useful though. On the other hand, this opens up a lot of cheese. The Orbital Strike opens up a lot of cheese strats. So you know what? We're gonna we need the cheese strats. We're going to cheese. We're gonna get a taste. We're gonna grab some of that sweet cheese. Cheese.
So,
hi Swan.
What's the problem, Swan?
What's the problem? You only signed us up with our mortal enemies. Every one of these boys lost family or friends to Mengsk. We're gonna be sitting on a powder keg pretty soon. Can't you see that?
It ain't up for discussion, Swan. I gotta do this.
It's spicy cheese? You know, kind of. Yeah, kinda. Also, everyone is mad at that we're allying with Valerian. Understandable. We got the Banshee in here. The AHG-24 Tactical Strike Aircraft. Created by the Dominion military to terrorize rebellious colonists, the Banshee was used to great effect in urban and rural settings. Its agile, sneaky capabilities quickly propelled it onto the front lines against Zerg, Protoss, and Terran foes. The DN-51 Banshee cloak generator is one of the most sophisticated pieces of equipment in the Dominion arsenal. When a Banshee is shot down, special teams are deployed to recover the generator or destroy it. Oh hell yeah, look at that. Look at the helicopter go brrr. Helicopter go brrr. Alright, and I think we also want to continue saving money. Yeah. We want to continue saving money. We're just gonna build up a whole bunch of money and it's gonna be great.
Sir, we're receiving a transmission from the Bucephalus. Prince Valerian's holding on the communicator for you.
Alright. Hi, Valerian.
Ah, Commander Raynor. I thought we might discuss the expedition to Char. Now...
This is a dangerous game you're playing, kid. What's your stake in all this?
Jim, I really think we should...
Damn. Damn.
I can see why my father wants to kill you.
I asked you a question.
Everyone wonders if I will be as good an emperor as my father. But I want something more. To prove that I will be a better emperor and a better man.
That shouldn't be hard.
If I reform the worst mass murderer in history, make her human again, teamed with the famous outlaw Jim Raynor, that's all the proof I'll need.
So I'm just a cog in your machine.
If it gets you what you want, do you care?
Guess I don't.
Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Hi, Tychus.
You sure about this? You gotta know Mengsk is gunning for you. He'll hit you in a way you'll never see coming.
I can handle Mengsk, Tychus.
Just watch your back, old buddy. That's all I'm asking.
That sounds like that's foreshadowing.
If you want to be a part of this, you can take your 30% and go.
That sounds like foreshadowing.
Sir,
Hi, Matt.
Question your objectivity on this alliance. It's obviously a trap.
I got it covered, Matt. I'm asking you to trust me.
We were starting to make real progress against Mengsk. If we go after the Queen of Blades, we're throwing that away.
This is bigger than Mengsk. Matt, if we succeed on Char, we'll save billions of lives. Billions.
Billions.
Things can wait.
I didn't sign up for this.
You signed up to follow my orders. If you can't do that anymore, then get the hell off my ship.
Damn.
Sir.
Damn. Alright, to the next mission. Everyone is mad. Let's go on to the next mission. We're going to the Sigma Quadrant next. This mysterious, largely unexplored tract of space is rumored to hold derelict aircraft of unknown alien origin. Spacecraft, not aircraft. We're in space, not the air.
Our mutual friends at the Mobius Foundation have located the last artifact fragment. When this final piece is secured, we can proceed to Char and confront Kerrigan. Good luck, Mr. Rayner. I fear you'll need it.
Alright. To the Sigma Quadrant. We're gonna be Sigma. Also, we're getting cattle bruisers for this mission.
My Mobius associates have finally tracked down the last piece of the artifact.
So this mission is where we start with the cheese, with the spicy cheese.
Within the Sigma Quadrant.
Pretty far off the beaten path, Junior.
The artifact is here. The ship has several ripfield generators which disintegrate everything at a molecular level in a matter of moments. Fortunately, our new Minotaur-class battlecruisers should be able to survive the fields long enough to destroy the generators.
Anything else we should know?
Well, long-range scans have identified a sizable Tal'Darim force holding in the area.
Tal'Darim?
Way over our heads on this one, Jimmy. Walking into rip fields. I didn't sign up for no suicide mission. We should just take the money and run.
Getting cold feet, Tygus?
I lost 9 years in prison on account of you. Ain't tossing what's left of my life away just so you can rescue your little princess. Remember, you own me, partner.
Not enough to quit on something like this. You're relieved. You can sit this one out, partner.
Fine, then. You know where I'll be.
Alright, bye, Tychus.
Adjutant, prep the ship for jump. Let's get this over with.
Alright. Alright, time for some spicy cheese.
Caution. Anomalous gravity distortion detected.
There's the first rip field Valerian talked about. The battle cruisers should be able to survive long enough to destroy the generator, but only if they concentrate their fire.
Alright.
Got it.
Now we have cattle bruisers now. They're gonna bruise some cattle.
I'm on it.
Alright, first of all, let's go blast these stalkers with a Yamato cannon. Get blasted, and then we're just gonna blast this generator.
What do you think, sir? Quick smash and grab?
We're gonna need more than a couple of battle cruisers to blast our way through.
Take your time, Commander. I'd rather do this right and get the artifact.
Go ahead. Bad news. Patching you through.
Alright, now we're gonna start preparing. We need to start preparing for cheese.
We'll be lucky to find any
We're not.
normal resources.
So we're not gonna play this mission normally. We're actually gonna.
Asteroid impacts have scattered mineral fragments and crystallized Vespene all over the wreck.
Okay.
All right, we'll scout around and see what we can pick up.
Add-on complete.
Because the achievements for this mission are first of all to complete the mission is to basically. Nope. What do you? That's not what I pressed. Or to first of all complete is to first of all destroy all of the ripfield generators. Destroy all of these ripfield generators, and 2, to not lose a single unit to the ripfield generators. And it's kind of, and the achievement to not lose anything is kind of dumb because
Yes, sir.
to not lose anything to them is kind of dumb because if you lose a unit inside the fields for any reason, it counts as losing a unit to the rip fields. It's dumb. Basically, like, if an enemy kills you while you're inside the rip fields, it counts as losing a unit to the generators.
SCV ready. Will do. Yo. Yep. Huh? Well, Butterman. Big job, huh?
So instead, and on brutal difficulty, on this difficulty, the generators do so much damage. They just do a ton of damage. It's like it's pretty ridiculous. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cheese this mission to get that don't lose any units achievement, and then we're gonna restart on a lower difficulty and play it normally. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop ghosts. Hello, Andrew. How's it going?
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna drop up invisible men like right on top of the artifact, right here. In this very spot, because there's no detection here, and then we're just gonna drop a bunch of nuclear bombs on. We're just gonna drop a bunch of nuclear bombs on the.
Add-on complete.
On the artifact. All right. So now we're gonna save, and then we're gonna just start dropping some. And then we're gonna start dropping our invisible men. And they're gonna drop nuclear, and they in turn are gonna drop nuclear bombs because they actually have enough HP to survive the rip field until the nukes land. But there's also another trick that we're gonna utilize.
Ghost reporting. Anton. Come again.
Okay, it's a little unreliable. Okay, that trick is kind of unreliable, unfortunately. But they should be able to survive TM. Yeah, they're fine. All right, there. It's fine. All right, mission accomplished. Why fight your way across the enemy base when you can just drop some invisible men in right on the objective and nuke it, and drop nuclear bombs on it? Alright, so we have the achievement to not lose a single unit. They have just enough HP to survive, because they have enough HP to survive dropping the nukes if you're quick enough. Alright, now we're gonna restart the mission on normal difficulty. Now we're gonna restart on normal, and then and we're gonna play through the mission normally. Gonna restart the mission on normal and play through it normally now because on brutal they do the rip fields do a lot of damage. They do like 3 damage per tick, I think. They do like 3 damage per tick, while on normal they only do 2 per tick. That doesn't sound like a huge difference.
Centuries of asteroid impacts have scattered mineral fragments and crystals.
That doesn't sound like a huge difference, but it absolutely is.
All right, we'll scout around and see what we can pick up.
It absolutely is a huge difference.
Add-on complete.
I'm doing good. Start making some cattle. That's going to start making some cattle bruisers.
Move it. Big job, huh? Yep. Huh?
You can go start repairing.
Well, butter my biscuit.
We also get a lot more money. We also get a lot more money on normal difficulty, which makes the mission go a lot smoother. Because, you know, money is good. You've never played this game?
SCV ready.
I mean, it's you know, it's an RTS. And RTS is it's an RTS. RTS is a pretty niche genre of games.
Big job, huh?
So that's fair.
Yo. SCV ready.
Let's start getting upgrades.
SCV ready.
Oh, really? You hail?
SCV ready.
Get some science vessels. We're gonna wait for this attack, and then we're gonna start poking. We're gonna start poking out. Get some depots.
Patching you through.
SCV ready.
I mean, if you like RTSs, it's a good RTS.
What is it? Take it slow.
Go ahead.
But it requires a lot of, you know, you have to pay. But as the nature of RTS, you do have to pay attention to a lot.
SCV ready.
Squadron on
All right, boys. Hit him with the Yamato
Whatever
cannon.
that
A couple of shots. from
Alright, go
behind.
blast. Go Yamato those cannons. Fire the Yamato cannon.
Yes, Commander.
Fire the Yamato cannon. Fire the cannon.
Okay.
There is an expansion over here that we can take, but we're mostly.
I'm on it.
Explorer reporting.
There's an expansion in here we can take. Hello, DT friends.
Tassadar, friend Reno. The Tal'Darim have imprisoned all who oppose them. Release us, and we will gladly fight at your side against them.
Okay. Sounds good, but sounds good, friends.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Patching.
Receiving headquarters.
En route.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, really?
Mineral field depleted.
Gonna release our cattle bruisers.
Well,
We're gonna break the DTs open, and they're gonna help us mainly. And they're gonna mainly help us collect money, because there's a lot of money scattered around the map.
Mineral field depleted.
So yeah. Oh, incoming attack.
James Raynor. The Tal'Darim will pay for their treachery.
Get back here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Jakul Enoch.
you hailed?
Ready for pickup? Well, hallelujah. On my way.
Stop it. Can you
Understood.
stop? Stop. Cease.
Called in the fleet.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander. Patching you through.
Life flight's here.
Mineral field depleted.
Remember to get upgrades. I always forget about upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Will do.
Transmit orders.
Oh,
Receiving.
Make sure to pick up that money. Make sure to pick up all this money. Because money!
We are running low on minerals at this location. Additional mineral supplies have been located nearby.
We're fine.
Bad news?
You can land and start
Mineral field depleted.
and start grabbing that money.
What is it? What? Yes, Commander.
Go blast that High Templar. Blast him so he doesn't storm us. I don't think they storm on this difficulty because I don't even know if they even storm on this difficulty.
We will join the hunt for the Tal'Darim.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Vault. We are very close to the artifact.
Make peace with your gods, defilers.
Oh, and now they have a big mothership. We may or may not destroy the mothership. We'll see how, depending on how in our way it gets.
Scans indicate it's capable of cloaking nearby friends and phasing enemies out of existence for a short time.
Yep, that is a mothership. That is a big mama. That's a big mama. All right, back. Let's head back.
Whatever that means.
Okay. Now we need to back up and get that repaired. Let's back up and get repairs.
Additional supply.
We need depots. We're out of money.
You scared me. You hailed?
Transmit.
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
We need to grab these DTs. These DTs need to come over and grab all this money.
Clever.
Money! Oh, this guy's still here, apparently. Make sure you get upgrades, people. Upgrades!
Well?
Receiving headquarters.
Oh, incoming attack.
Really? Patching you through. Bad news? Yeah.
Oh, start building those. Oh, that gas. Because we need gas. Give me the gas. I need some gas.
Huh? Yo. What's going
I need
on?
some gas.
Life flights here.
Actually, medevac, you guys can come back and actually grab some SCVs, mainly for repairs.
Patching you through. Well?
Alright, let's start pushing. Let's move out.
Roger.
Let's keep moving.
Who called in the fleet?
Make sure we go blast those ships with our big guns. Money!
Will do.
Alright, that generator's destroyed.
Course laid in.
Now we need to come back around here and we need to free these prisoners, and we're gonna snipe this generator next.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead. Ah! You scared me.
Let's grab a handful of SCVs. Like 4? Yeah, that's totally fine. Oh, it's fine, I guess. We got some of that stinky gas. Perfect. No. Sorry. I need the DTs to come grab these resources.
Oh, really? Squadron on.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Alright. Generator destroyed. Where's the mother? Where's mom? There's mom. There's your mom. Look, there's your mom. Look at how big she is.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh no. Oh great. Quick, run!
Greetings, Command.
Yeah, make them stinky.
Waiting on you.
What's going on? Yep.
Come on, hurry up.
Fear is an illusion.
Where'd those guys come from?
Patching you through.
Talk to me.
Go ahead.
No, don't repair that.
What? Well, hallelujah.
Huh? Well,
It's okay. We made those zealots stinky, and they died from being too stinky. We mainly want the gas.
Receiving.
I bask in the twilight. By the void.
yes, Commander.
Summon a few small. No. It's okay. I'll make the small fry stinky. I'll make the small fry stinky.
Receiving headquarters.
Bad news?
Picking up.
Alright, gonna move our SCVs up forward, and this is gonna be our new repair station, basically. Where's mom? Okay, mom's up there. Your mom is up there, so we don't have to worry about her.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, I'm gonna keep calling her your mom. Keep calling the ship your mom. Cause you know, it's about the size of your mom. Oh, here comes your mom. Alright, blast it. That's it. Alright, fire at will. Oh, shoot.
Roger.
And you're not getting in the hole. Alright, get in your mom's hole, I guess. Hold on. I forgot to set rapid fire. Where's my BCs? I need this set to rapid fire. There. Hotkeys. Blaster! Blast mom. Oh, we're in mom's hole again. When I don't think we have energy to blast her anymore. We don't have energy to blast your mom anymore. Alright, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up.
Ready for pickup? Abandon ship. Squadron on
Where'd those guys go? Why didn't you guys continue chasing them?
Yes, Commander.
Waiting on you.
We have you.
Are they dead? Where'd they go? Oh, no. Oh, they're still alive. Just surround them. Oh, where are you going? Excuse me? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back! Get back here!
Base is under attack.
In the rear with the... What's going on?
Oh, okay, apparently we can out-repair it.
What is it? Whatever that is. Armed and ready.
Well, rip that one Marine. Can't believe it. What they just picked up. I can't believe they just picked up that guy and just took him right into my base.
Patching you through. Will do.
Yep, here comes Mom.
Okay. Yes, Commander.
BCs are so slow.
Who called in the fleet?
There's more cattle bruisers incoming. Yep. No! Run! Get in the quick! Get in the medevac! Medic! All right, time to go blast your mom.
Yes, Commander. Engage.
And Mom is dead. Bye, Mom. And your mom's dead. We truly blasted her.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, Commander. Engage.
Alright, we're gonna quickly try to depower all of the... We're gonna depower all of their production.
Whatever that means.
Alright, so we need to blast...
I bask in the twilight.
Receiving headquarters.
Picking up or dropping off. Here's your stop.
Alright, we got all the DTs out. We're gonna sit here and get a quick repair break. A quick repair break right here.
Waiting on you.
Greetings,
Repairs. Quickly get repaired.
Bad news? Yo. Yes, Commander.
Go repair my cattle bruisers.
You hailed?
Alright.
Well?
Transmit orders.
Now what?
Patching you through.
We have...
What is it?
Alright, let's move.
Roger.
Let's go finish that. Now we need there's just one more rip field that we need to destroy. There's just one more rip field we need to destroy, and then and then we're done. And then we're basically done. I have the power. Now we're just gonna. And we've won. And we're done. That mission can go on pretty long, but we're done.
Grab that thing and set a course to rendezvous with Valerian.
That mission can actually go on quite a long time if you're slow, but yeah. 28 minutes, jeez. Yeah, 28 minutes, It can go pretty long, but it's fine. We lost 2 units. I think they were SCVs. No, we lost an SCV and a Marine. Oh well. Anyways, we got all the achievement get. Achievement get. We destroyed all the rip fields, we destroyed your mom, and we got the artifact. Yay. Oh man, cutscene. Sweet Home Alabama. Hell yeah, it's time for Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah, brother.
Hey, you boys gotta wake up. Raynor sold us out. I joined this outfit to fight the Dominion, not work for him.
Everybody simmer down. We trusted the commander before. We should trust him now.
You can't trust that drunk.
Right.
Jim Raynor's nothing but a spineless coward.
You've been nothing.
You're drunk.
Since you got on this crate.
That right. Pathetic. Only person you can trust is yourself. The sooner you peons figure that
Heard
out.
about enough of this.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got 'em all fooled, don't you, Jimmy? But the first sign of trouble, you'll just duck and run. It's what you do, ain't it? Me, them, that pretty little girlfriend of yours.
Yay, bar fight! 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 No, not the jukebox!
Don't do something you're gonna regret, Titus.
Not the jukebox! No! That ain't fair.
You think he's right? I'm just gonna run out on you?
You got us working for the Dominion now, Commander. Taking us back to Char. It's like you're gone already.
This ain't about the Dominion. Our war's always been about saving lives. If the Zerg wipe everyone out, it's all been for nothing. So I'm going back to Char. If you're with me, it's your choice. Just like it's always been.
Now that's the commander I've been waiting on.
Yay.
Satisfied.
Alright, everyone's happy now.
Let's get back to work, boys.
Everyone's happy now. Hooray!
I don't want to have this conversation again. And fix my damn jukebox.
Yes, please fix the jukebox.
A little help here, and there, buddy?
Nope. Nope. Nope, have fun, Tychus. The next day. Alright, the next day. We got Jackson. Oh look, the jukebox is fixed. It's only been a day. Wow, the jukebox is already fixed. It's only been a day. It's been 1 day and the jukebox is already fixed. Well, yay. Hi, Tychus.
You ready to tell me what the hell that was all about?
Man, these last few weeks, helping you fight the good fight, I finally got a taste of what real freedom is. But that's all coming to an end with you charging off like some damn hero for a cause I couldn't care less about.
Then what was all that talk earlier about doing humanity a favor and getting paid well in the process?
Just seems the closer we get to your Queen of Blades. Well, let's just say things don't always work out the way you plan, Jimmy.
I need you with me on this one, Tychus. Trust me. For old time's sake.
All right, I'm with you.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Old times.
Old times. Alright, news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN Studios on Core Hall. Troubling news tonight, as Crown Prince Valerian seems to have gone missing.
That's right, Donnie. Prince Valerian was scheduled to speak at the launch of the Dominion's newest battlecruiser, the White Star. But the ceremony had to proceed without the prince when he failed to arrive.
Official government sources offered no comment.
Whatever the situation, we here at UNN hope the prince is okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, Junior's doing just fine. So far.
He's fine. Irish Reflection? Nope. No, I don't want him. Alright. So here we need to make a save. We need to make a save here. This will be our time save. We need to make a save. This will be important for later. Save. Oh no, not Sweet Home Alabama again. Alright. We got some research from rescuing those DTs. Hi Swan.
How you holding up down here, Chief?
Better, now we got our old commander back. Oh, and our new best friend, Prince Charming, came through with some upgraded battlecruiser schematics. I've been working on some interesting modifications for our ships.
I'll check them out. Where we're going, we're gonna need all the firepower we can get.
Yay. Firepower. Yeah, now we have cattle bruiser upgrades. They have missile. They have missiles, and the missiles are bad. And then they have a shield, which is alright. It's expensive. It is expensive, though. We're gonna continue saving money. Hi, Valerian.
Well, Junior, we got our hands on the final artifact. You can take possession of the whole set at any time.
Thank you, Commander, and well done. You're every bit as resourceful as I've been led to believe. I think the odds are stacking in our favor.
You better hope so. Delivering this artifact thing right to Kerrigan's doorstep. We're gonna need all the luck we can get.
Rest easy. We'll have the might of the Dominion fleet behind us.
Right.
Right.
You still got a problem with us working alongside Valerian?
Mengsk turned out to be a ruthless dictator, but that shouldn't automatically condemn his son. I followed you through hell and back, sir. I'm not quitting on you now.
Good man. This truce won't last forever. Just long enough to get the job done.
On a personal note, nice job with Tychus. That ass-kicking's been a long time coming.
Nice. Alright. Speaking of Tychus, we can now go to Char. So Char is basically the end game. We can go to Char. Char is the end game. If we go to Char, we basically go on with finishing the game. But we actually have a few planets to go to left before Char. And we've been saving, and I've saved the remaining planets until now for a few reasons. First of all, Yeah, we're going to Valhalla. We're going to Valhalla. Valhalla is a top secret Dominion research center hidden on a small moon orbiting Sigmaris Prime. Hundreds of vehicles and weapon systems have undergone final testing here, including the Viking multi-role combat walker and the Minotaur-class battlecruiser.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes.
Yay.
The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
So that's our plan. We're gonna steal this giant, this giant war machine, and then we're gonna use it to infiltrate Korhal. Perfect. Great idea. And we get a Wraith. It's Wraith in time.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job.
He does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Alright, so we're gonna steal this giant mech and use it. We're gonna use it. First of all, we're gonna steal this giant mech and blast, and then just blast and blow up the entire base. We're gonna blow up the entire facility.
Armed and ready.
Alright. Go, go, go! Alright, go, go, go!
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample...
Hold on, wait. Am I still on normal? I'm still on normal. Whoops. I need to reset it back to brutal. Difficulty. Whoops. I thought that felt a bit too easy. I thought that felt a bit too easy. That's alright. So now we're on the proper difficulty.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it loud and fast. Ready. This better be good. Roger that.
Alright, we're gonna grab this stuff in the tank.
You seem to have found something very interesting there.
We did lose a marine, which kind of sucks. Oh well.
That would be great.
Activate the auto turrets.
Oh jeez, we lost another marine. That's bad.
Keeping me from that monster.
Okay, this might be bad. Tychus is very hurt right now. He might be dead.
That's fine. Sure.
Alright, we lost like 3 marines, which sucks, but that should be fine. Look at that giant mech.
Hot damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Tychus. Stand down. Can you read me? He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all.
Well,
defenses are coming online at
and Tychus can't hear us, so
Get our base set up.
so we're gonna now this is now an escort mission. Hope he doesn't get too crazy. Are you sure about that? Right, hope he doesn't get too crazy. So yeah, this is now an escort mission. Have fun.
rear with the gear.
Everyone loves escort missions. Although this time the escort is a giant mech, so so you know what? Maybe he can handle himself, Maybe he can sort of handle himself. We're escorting a giant mech.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battlecruiser easy. You can build more in a starport.
Alright, now we have Wraith. We now have Wraiths. It's Wraithing time. Except Wraiths are bad. So we're not really gonna be making them?
Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
So achievements, first of all, we have to make sure the Odin does not drop below 250 below 750 HP.
Now, Commander. Trash them bases, right?
We have to make sure the Odin does not drop below 750 HP, and that can be tricky.
Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to
All right.
have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
We lost the Wraith, that's fine. Alright, the Wraiths are gonna cloak, and they're gonna sneak into the enemy base and snipe all the air units. Because the Odin will get very distracted against air units. The Odin will get very distracted if Tychus will get very distracted if he sees an air unit. And the Odin's anti-air has very bad anti-air. So we just snipe all the air units, then there's no problem. Odin is concerningly low on HP right now, though. Gonna snipe that tank.
Our allies are being attacked.
You're good? Alright, good.
Thrusters to maximum.
Guys, remember, we cannot let the Odin drop below 750 HP. And we'll know if the Odin drops below 750 HP because we get a warning. We get an alert. We get an alert if that happens, and that.
Not enough minerals.
And yeah.
Our allies are being attacked. Our SCVs.
We will get an alert if that happens.
Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on.
But also, they love sniping my SCVs. The enemies love sniping my SCVs, which is annoying. They'll get another bunker here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Go ahead.
Start getting a command center.
Who called in the fleet?
Get upgrades. Upgrades, people.
Go ahead, command.
Get some cattle bruisers.
Keep me repaired, Jimmy. I'll win this whole war for you.
Right.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
He does like to yap.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
He brought beer. And Tychus brought beer.
Big job.
He brought beer with him. Hell yeah, brewskis!
Now that hit the spot. There's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
Go ahead.
He's cracking open a cold one with the Tychus is cracking open a cold one by himself, not with the boys. I was gonna say he's cracking open a cold one with the boys, but he's by himself, so you know he doesn't have the boys. He's on his own.
What's going on?
Who called in the fleet?
Come on, command center, please.
Our allies are being
Please. Give him high ground. Let him see the high ground. Perfect. Alright, cattle bruisers are gonna assist Tychus. Oh jeez, why'd you go that way?
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Who called in the...
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready. Okay. Flashing red button.
Flashing red button. Oh yeah, he has those big gun. And he has big gun. Oh shoot, I need a planetary. I forgot to build an eBay. No! I forgot to get eBay.
Our allies are being attacked.
Receiving headquarters.
SCV ready.
I forgot to get eBay set up. Oh no. Not eBay. Oh, well.
Good old Tychus be right here taking it easy. Just wake me up when y'all ready. I reckon a small nuke ought to do it.
Roger that.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
These are under attack.
Come, guys. Really? Really, guys?
Bad news? Yeah. Who called in the fleet? SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Big job, Yep. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Guys. What are you guys doing?
SCV ready.
I'm gonna have to build a new bunker and get some new Marines. That's actually so annoying.
Receiving head.
What is it? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
SCV ready.
Want some of this?
Are under attack.
Where'd those vultures come from?
Who called in the
Damn vultures.
Our
Damn
allies
vultures.
are being attacked. Mineral field depleted.
Receiving
SCV ready.
Additional supply
Need
depots.
depots.
Abandon ship. In the rear.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright. Nice. Good job.
SCV ready.
Affirmative.
Additional supply depots required.
Bad news.
Where are all my SCVs? Why? I thought I told you guys to build depots.
Our allies are being
What happened to building depots, guys? I told you guys to build depots.
Additional supply depots.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Yes, Commander.
Guys, what happened? I told you guys to build depots. Why didn't you build depots?
I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy.
What's going on? Huh? Kaboom, baby! Go, go, go! Been waiting on you. Bad news. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time? I ain't barely broke a sweat.
SCV ready.
Yes, Commander. Oh, really?
Base is under attack.
Yo. SCV ready.
Greetings.
You hailed?
SCV ready.
Say die. Here we go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Roger.
SCV ready.
Ah, not the EMP. Oh no, I've been EMP'd. No. Oh, that sucks. And I just immediately got EMP'd.
Abandon ship.
Oh, that's a lot of Vikings. No! What are you guys doing?
Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Kill the Vikings, jeez! Guys, kill the Vikings! What are you doing?
Whatever that means.
Go ahead.
Abandon ship.
Why are you guys just not following my orders at all?
Upgrade.
How do I only have 5 PCs? Oh, that is awful. This is going so bad. Okay, no, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reload. 11 minutes? Wait, 11 minutes? What do you mean 11 minutes?
I have no idea.
All the way, why? What is that checkpoint?
Maybe something good will come of it.
What the hell is this checkpoint?
Under attack.
Why? What is this checkpoint? Why is there no earlier checkpoint? Are you serious?
Yes, Commander.
I hate everything in my life. I hate everything.
Who called in the fleet?
SCV ready.
What is it?
Transmit.
What is happening? Why?
SCV ready.
What? Why was there no checkpoint?
Huh? Ready to roll that. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break.
I not understand.
SCV ready.
Why am my battle crew just why am I did my battle crew just does not want to follow my orders?
Are being attacked.
Big job. Explorer. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked. Additional supply depots required.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Whatever that means.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm in a pickle.
He's in a pickle.
Additional supply depots.
I told you guys to build depots earlier.
You want some of this?
Ugh. I told you guys to build depots.
Field depleted.
You're the boss. Huh?
Additional supply
SCV
depots
ready.
required.
Gotcha.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy.
SCV ready.
We have you on visual. Receiving headquarters.
Oh, you here?
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Ugh.
Huh?
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time? I ain't barely broke a sweat.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Ah! What's going on?
Who called in the fleet?
Alright, you become a planetary.
Base is under attack.
Big job, huh?
Now, nice fire bat, bro. Nice fire bat, bro.
Yes, Commander.
I guess I'll just do it. I'll actually save this time. Oh, you.
Upgrade complete.
And I got EMP. Great. Well, no Yamato, I guess. Who needs Yamato anyways? I guess.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Allies are being attacked.
Why is that so many Vikings?
Mineral field upgrade. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, please land. Thank you. Thank you for landing.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Boom, baby.
Transmit orders.
Mineral field depleted.
Who called in the fleet?
Alright, make sure you grab this last tissue sample. Make sure you touch the tissue sample. Alright, cool. Alright, and...
Scientifically, I mean, I'm not going to eat it.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so now there is an achievement to... There is a secret boss. You see there's a bonus objective to find and destroy the Loki. Because, you know, of course there's a unit called the Loki. When there's a unit called the Odin, of course there's a unit called the Loki. So anyways, here's the Loki. We have to destroy it. The only reason to destroy it is for an achievement. So we're just gonna go blast it with big guns. Just gonna go blast Loki right here. Nice missile pods, bro. Alright, and it's dead. Cool. And it's dead. Great.
Base is under attack.
Oh, hey, good job, Wraiths. Good job, Wraiths. You did something.
Who called in the fleet?
Base is under attack.
Now, why would you do that? Good job, Wraiths. You did something.
Who called in the fleet?
Yeah. Well, butter my up and...
What is it? Oh, really?
Mineral field depleted.
Repair. Alright, and honestly, I think we can actually just complete the mission now without the Odin. We should be able to just, like, move on ahead and complete the mission and without the Odin. And I think that's actually a good idea. In fact, that's a good idea, because they like blasting... Because in this last part, they like blasting the Odin. What the hell are you guys doing? No, don't do that. Don't fire the Yamato cannon. Do not the Yamato cannon.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Hello there. Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on?
Alright, and we're done. And now we are done. And the Odin, he's gonna launch a nuclear bomb at the end. He's gonna blast the enemy base with a nuclear bomb. And we're gonna look at this big red dot. Hooray! Hooray for nuclear bombs.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Yes, I did just fly all of my battle cruisers right into the nuke. Because it's fun. I mean,
That's about all I trust you with, Tiger.
Yeah, as I said, I did just fly all my battle cruisers into the nuclear bomb because, you know, it's fun. I mean, it's not so fun for the battle cruiser crews who just got, you know, nuked. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine. The adventures of getting nuked. Of getting hit by a nuclear bomb.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
Right. Well, yay! Mission accomplished. We blew up the entire facility, and Tychus got a giant robot. He got a giant robot to control.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother. It is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind.
In the history of mankind.
And the suspense and righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
Okay.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
He wants to continue driving the Odin, which is understandable.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield.
Yay.
General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate. It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall.
Yay!
What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews.
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
All right. See, they don't even know that we stole the Odin. They just think they had some production troubles, but don't worry about it. It's fine. No one is alive to tell them what actually happened. Don't you love it when your government shows off weapons, a giant war machine on your city streets? I love it. So anyways, hi Swan.
So Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Cute. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Alright. Good luck, Swan. Hi, Matt.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
Oh boy.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Alright, well. I'm sure that's a plot point that, sounds like that's foreshadowing. No, can't worry about that now. On to the next mission. We're going to Core Hall. Arcturus Mengsk's homeworld of Core Hall was once a prosperous colony until it was obliterated by Confederate nukes. Vast fortunes have been lavished on the planet's reconstruction since Emperor Mengsk took the throne 4 years ago.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
Hell yeah. You know, the planet looks actually pretty cool, because this planet, it used to be a desert. It used to be just a desert. Because the planet was obliterated by nukes and it got turned into a desert. But then, after 4 years, damn, the whole planet is now a city. They just rebuilt it. It's pretty cool. And we get the Thor for this mission. Alright, Media Blitz.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Mengsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt.
Right.
I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mengsk one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Media Blitz. So, achievements for this mission, we have to destroy a barracks, a factory, and a starport during the sneak attack. And then we have to complete it in 20 minutes, which is a little tight. But I have a plan.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
Tychus, do you think?
Thought you'd never ask.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone
Alright.
rogue.
Sneak attack.
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command.
No, I've already messed up the sneak attack. Also, we're still normal. Ah, god damn it! I forgot to set it back to brutal again. I forgot to set it to brutal again. I need to remember to set it back to brutal while I'm on the Hyperion, or otherwise I will forget.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue.
Blast! Alright, now we blast him.
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination.
Like it.
Rogue Odin spotted. Bring it down. Rock and roll.
Make room for the big dog. This.
So the Odin has this barrage ability. It just blasts an area with a bunch of shells.
I like it.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
It just basically just bombards an area with its big guns.
This can get it done. Heavy duty.
And then yeah. And it just destroys, it pretty much just destroys everything in that area.
Big dog.
So we've destroyed 4 factories, which is good. Then we need to come over here. We need to come over here.
Rock and roll.
There's starports and barracks over here. Unfortunately, these banshees hurt a lot. Because the Odin's anti-air is really bad. I like how this Viking doesn't even realize that his friends are getting blasted. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ignore the giant death robot that's just bombarding all your friends. Seek and destroy.
Make room for the big dog. This can get it done. Make room for the big dog.
45 seconds, which is plenty. We have 45 seconds left, and that's plenty of time.
Rock and roll.
So what I want to do is we need energy. We need to wait for energy.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
Right now we just need to just wait for enough energy for a barrage.
Like it.
Not enough energy.
I like it.
Perfect. And perfect. And perfect.
Minions switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out.
Okay.
For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Okay. Alright. So now we've effectively just crippled to... we've effectively just crippled to... just immediately crippled 2 enemy bases. 2 out of the 3 main bases. Which is good. Let's start building up. Repair the Odin.
Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better.
And now we have a Thor, which is like a baby Odin, which is basically a baby Odin.
That big dog is all mine.
Sure thing. Bet. SCV ready.
Look, it's just a little baby Odin. Look how cute it is. It's a little baby Odin. Alright, you guys, you guys are gonna start blasting this base.
Okay, baby.
And the Odin is gonna start blasting this base.
Can I keep it?
SCV ready.
Human tenacity and ingenuity have come together to forge the final answer to the Zerg threat.
Right.
In the rear with the gear. I am here. Click me. On over.
Heavy.
Get me back into the fight. Stick around. Right. Now, now, now. Can do. No problem. Okay, baby. Watch this. Let's go. All over it.
Hope this thing's insured.
What are you doing?
Got something for me?
Let's see what this baby's got.
In the rear with the... Who wants some? Bad news?
It followed me home.
SCV ready. Watch this.
Alright. Base is destroyed.
SCV ready. Yep, big job, huh? SCV ready.
Don't get repaired. Where are you guys going?
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah. SCV ready.
Heavy.
Alright, you're gonna start blasting into this base. I should have started blasting in earlier.
Hope this thing's insured.
Add-on complete.
What's going on? Arm. Ah! You scared me. Bad news. SCV ready.
Follow me home. This'll get her done. Make room for the big dog.
SCV ready.
Heavy duty. I like it.
Anyways, Mr. Odin, he can basically take on this base all on his own.
Is under attack.
Hope this thing's insured.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Nuclear missile ready.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Additional supply
Ah, depots! Always depots.
Give us your best shot.
Let's see what this baby's got.
You're gonna blast this science facility and get some science. You are gonna go do some science.
Hope this thing's insured.
Ready to go.
Additional. Not enough minerals.
Hope this thing's insured. Let's see what this baby's got.
We are actually pretty far behind. I think we're a bit too slow right now. We are a little too slow right now. Shoot. We're actually a little slow right now.
Upgrade complete.
What the hell? What are you guys doing? Attack! Where'd this attack even come from? Oh, we are so far behind now. Oh, that set us so far behind. That actually set us so far behind. Where are all my SCVs? Okay, no. I think we are way too far behind now. No, I'm gonna reload. We are just way too far behind. What is happening? Where did an attack even come from? I got no alert warning of that attack at all.
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Build.
Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
That big dog is all mine. SCV ready.
Heavy duty. This'll get her done.
I should have been blasting that base earlier. Why am I stupid? Can I not be stupid for once in my life? That would be great.
I like it. Hope this thing's insured. It followed me home. Can I keep it? Yeah, come and fight me. Hope this thing's insured.
We hear you. I hear you. No problem. SCV ready.
Hope this thing's insured. It followed me home. Can I keep it?
Queued up, ready to go. I'm heavy metal. Now. I can't build here. It's your dime.
Hope this thing's insured.
Hit me. All over it. Stick. What's going on?
It followed me home.
Alright. This is an okay start.
Hope this thing's insured.
Yeah, whatever. In the rear with the gear. Huh?
Hope this thing's insured.
Rock and roll. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Yeah. By the number.
Ghost reporting. Solo operative, right?
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
No problem.
Hope this thing's insured.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
All right.
Ghost reporting.
Let's see what this baby's got.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Upgrade complete.
Repair, please. I can't. I told you guys come here to repair.
Ready to blunder.
Give us your best shot.
You ready for war? I like it.
Gonna wait for this attack to come by.
Can I keep it?
Alright, these ghosts are gonna sit here for later.
This thing's insured.
Nuclear missile ready. Upgrade
Alright, cool.
complete.
Ah, you scared me. Lay it on me. I am here. I am heavy metal.
Alright, and we're gonna start.
Can I keep it?
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower. Bring down those rebels.
Are you serious? SCVs, what are you doing? Why aren't you repairing?
Can't hold them alone. Be in the rear. Go ahead.
What happened to my Vikings? I looked away for 2 seconds. What happened to my Vikings?
Mineral field depleted.
First transmission uploaded.
All right.
Even Manx won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
Incoming transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Ha! Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Warfield, get your men down there. I want Raynor's head, you understand?
All right.
And all his
These guys should be able to sneak by? Oh yeah, perfect.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Hope this thing's insured.
Base is under attack.
These guys have a very special job. They're gonna do a bit of a sneak mission, a sneaky mission. And they're gonna drop nukes and.
It followed me home. Can I keep it? Make room for the big dog.
Okay, that was a fail, and that was a fail. I was gonna say they need to drop nukes at just the right time. They need to drop nukes at the right time in the right spot to deter those ravens, to keep those ravens away.
Hope this thing's insured.
Base is under attack.
It followed me home. Can I keep it? Heavy duty. Come again.
We could use some help here.
So like right about there, I think.
Is under attack.
Nope. Nope.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Can I keep it? Come again.
Base is
Why can't I can? It's really hard to figure out where the right spot is.
Solo operative, right? Paint the target. Let's see what this baby's got.
And we are also dying. Oh, come on! Guys, stop dying! Stop. You guys need to stop dying. You guys really need to stop dying. Like, that is actually illegal. Can you guys just not die? That would be great.
All his terrorist friends.
If you guys could just not die, that would be great. You know? Just a thought.
Hope this thing's insured. Let's see what this baby's got. Solo operative, right?
Alright, there. Also, now we're...
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Come again.
What just happened? What even saw... What? What even saw them? What? They just randomly died for no reason. What? What they die from? I'm so confused.
Sounds like a plan.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Can't hold him alone.
What even killed them? Where the hell did that guy come? Are you serious? Where did that Raven come from? He was not supposed... Where did that guy come from? I'm so confused where did that guy come from. He's not supposed to be there. What?
Roger.
That guy's not supposed to be there.
Go ahead.
It followed me home. Can I...
That guy is like, he's not supposed to be there. Don't know what is happening.
Don't leave me hanging.
Give me the sit rep. Sounds like a plan. Will do.
Alright, there we go.
You're up.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
I forgot about that guy! Oh, that's such a waste.
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo. Take them out.
Paint the target.
Base is under attack.
Where are you going? Perfect. Alright, perfect. They're gonna die. They will die.
We're almost done.
They will die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Perfect. Easy. Alright, there we go. We did it. Mission done. Under 20, sub 20 minutes complete.
Let's see what the people will think of their beloved
Yeah,
emperor.
those invisible men, they will die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
Hooray! Mission done. Mission complete. Like, if you do this the normal way, it can be a pretty tight trying to go between... It can be a little tight, like, trying to go in between each, you know, trying to capture each point, trying to capture each point, one by one, but actually all of those points can actually be captured by ghosts, by invisible ghosts. And if you, especially that top left, if you drop nukes in just the right spot, you can deter the ravens, and that will detect them, and then yeah. And then mission done. Mission's done. I was not expecting that one Raven to go back to his base. Then it's okay. I just sniped that Raven. He had no energy, and yeah.
Veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment. The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
Oh boy, cinema.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide, of using aliens?
News.
These slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the
We just spread a scandal about Mengsk.
Is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
Got him. Caught in 4K.
You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
Caught in 4K.
You know, I love seeing him squirm, but the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years.
Oh, actually, more like caught in 480 in 480p.
One broadcast. You won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go.
Cigar.
Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Yay, victory cigars! Nothing's better than smoking. Yay! Yay, smoking! Alright, news!
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
As a what? As a what? Man! Alright. We got this medal. Yay, we got this medal. Media mogul. Tychus... Jim. Tychus brought this back as a keepsake. I thought it would look good in the cantina. We did it, Jim. The revolution has begun. Matt Horner. Yay! We did it.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show 'em who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is, but they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
Yay. Now we're saving up a whole bunch of money. The Thor. I like how tiny the Thor model looks. Look how tiny the Thor model looks in the upgrade screen. God, look, it's so tiny. Look, it's a little baby. It's so silly. Why is it so tiny? Like compared to all the other models that are in the upgrade screen, you see, look, they fill up at least most of the window, and then for some reason the Thor is just super tiny. I'm pretty sure when the game first came out, it was not like this. Actually, yeah, now I remember when the game first came out, it was not like this. The Thor was normal sized in the window, and then there was just one update that for whatever reason made the Thor super tiny in this window, and they never fixed it. It was a bug that they just never fixed. So yay. Anyways, I am small. But he's small. It is small, but it has big guns. It is small, but it has big gun. Also, it can get back. Also, there's an upgrade that lets it get back up after it dies. If it dies, it can just get back up.
Well, so you're thinking about
if it dies, you just pay some money and it just gets back up.
Professional broadcaster.
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into the great little lives.
Oh, hell yeah.
I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
Right to the end.
You did real good today.
Yay. Hi, Matt. Yeah, we found those secret documents.
Some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Menks want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
Yeah, sounds pretty sus. So we found those secret documents in that science facility that we blew up. Interesting. Well, and that unlocks the secret mission. So yeah, secret. Time for secret mission. Secret. So we're going to Castanar. Located near the Dominion's fringe, Castanar is a small, nondescript world with little in the way of natural resources. The only notable feature of the planet is a massive beryllium storage facility orbiting it on a captive asteroid.
The classified documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
Yeah. That sounds pretty suspicious. Let's go check it out. Piercing the Shroud. We get a bunch of money and a bunch of research for completing this, so let's do it. And for us, bunch of research means even more money.
This top secret death lab.
This asteroid is registered as a beryllium storage warehouse. But that must be a cover for the Dominion's biolab.
Let's hope so. We'd look pretty silly coming all this way for a few tons of beryllium. Did those documents give us any clues as to what the Dominion's cooking up in there?
No, sir. But they did contain some of the facility's security codes, so we may be able to hack into their systems.
Sounds fun. Well, long as we're here, we may as well take a look.
Alright. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look what's happening here.
Sir, parts of the facility seem to be scan shielded. Our signals are breaking up left and right. Be careful in there.
Hey, careful's my middle name.
I thought it was Eugene.
Shut it, Matt. All right, boys. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Alright, stay frosty.
Talk to me. What's up? Surprise, surprise. The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure.
Okay. Go blast it, Jimmy.
Sounds like a plan.
Blast him.
You can count on me.
This facility is strict.
Not today,
Oh,
buddy.
is this facility's what?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, computer. Touch. Ooh, computer. Touch.
Try any rebel you see.
Looks like we got a reception committee waiting for us. Adjutant, activate those gun turrets and give them a surprise.
System accessed. Decrypting security overrides. System control established.
Well, we got half the guns. Should take some of them out.
Alright, we're gonna activate the right side guns because the left has fire bats and they're they're fire bats. They're a non-issue. The Marines are an issue. The fire bats are not. And then now we're gonna go help out the guns. Alright. Alright, and they're dead. Hold on.
Oh my god. Don't kill me.
These creatures, they ain't like any Zerg I've ever seen before.
Those are some strange creatures.
Scan their biosignatures.
Some strange
Hold on.
creaturas.
Signal's weak in there. Wait. Sir, I'm reading both Zerg and Protoss DNA. Were those things assimilated somehow?
I don't know. But I'm real curious as to what they're doing inside a Dominion lab.
Check it out. We got that Raynor guy trapped in Lab 1.
Nice. Release the Zerg.
The Zarg.
What's up? Sir, they're coming.
Oh, it's okay. We already blasted.
Destroy it, boys. We gotta block them out.
We already blasted the pen.
Time to man up.
So actually, if you skip that cutscene, you can actually just shoot the door instead of needing to put the charge on it. But it's fine. You know, it's just a few seconds of. It's just a little bit of time save.
Talk to me.
If you skip the cutscene.
Like you can count on.
They got out.
Raiders.
Yep, they got out, and you're dead. Now we have Granada. Now we have Granada.
Sounds like a plan.
Granada.
You can count on me. What's up?
All right, Jimmy, you need to go in on your own to do some blasting with some Granada.
Hold them back. Don't let them in the lab.
I am an idiot. It's still normal. This is still normal. Okay, hold on. I'm an idiot. I forgot to change it back to brutal again. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually so dumb. Brutal. There, brutal. I'm actually the biggest dumbass in the universe. Wow. All right, let's do that again. Let's go again. Yay.
Surprise, surprise. The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure.
I'm on it. You gonna give me orders?
Sell me. Count on me.
Oh, right. Right on brutal. There's that turret there. And yeah, there's a lot more guys in here now.
Looks like we got a reception committee waiting for us. Adjutant, activate those gun turrets and give them a surprise.
System accessed. Decrypting security overrides. System control established.
Well, we got him. Sounds like a plan. What's the plan? Talk to me. Count on me.
God. Yes, sir.
Right there.
Can't wait.
Oh my god. Don't kill me.
Time to man up.
Yay. We did it.
Destroy it.
See, if you skip that cutscene, you can just shoot the door. You don't have to, instead of having to wait for the breaching charge, you can just shoot it. Because remember, bullets work on doors, but only if you shoot them only if you shoot them while they're closing.
What's up? You can count on me.
Remember that the next time you want to break into a place, just shoot the door while it's closing.
Sounds like a plan. Talk to me. You can count on me. Raider.
Hold him back! Don't let him in the lab!
You can count on me. Sell me. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, those guys are all dead.
Looks like we got a few options on this terminal to soften them up.
That's a lot of guys in there. That's a lot of guys in there. So now we can open the pen. We have an option to release zealots, release 20 zealots, release 70 zerglings, or release 5 ultralisks. So apparently, I think the most balanced option is the most consistent option is to release the zealots. So we're gonna release zealots.
Break it down.
And we're just gonna watch them slash a little bit. Maybe help them out a time. Maybe we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch them slash.
Raiders roll. Count on me. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
And perfect.
Looks like the same creature was mutated and cloned over and over.
Interesting.
Matt, you got any additional info?
Stedman's been running some tests, sir. He says the specimen's DNA strands have been artificially spliced. Whoever's in charge of this mess did it deliberately.
Dun dun dun.
Matt,
let's grab the relic.
blow this place sky high. No way we can just leave it standing.
Well, I'm picking up a strong power signature close to you. There must be a large fusion reactor somewhere in the facility.
Ooh, gun. Ooh, a gun.
We'll find the reactor, destroy it, then we're out of here. They were testing these weapons on the specimens.
On the
hell have they been up to
specimens.
here? You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. What's up? You can count on me. What's the plan?
It's over. I have the high ground. No. Losing Marines. I don't like that I'm losing Marines. Please stop dying. You guys, can you guys like stop dying? That would be great.
Sounds like a plan. Count on me.
Oh, ooh, a button we can touch.
That cargo bay's big enough for heavy units.
Ooh, button. Touch.
Oh yeah. Siege tanks, Vikings.
That's a lot of stuff in there.
Some kind of warbot. Looks like I can pick a weapon upgrade and activate it from this console. Here goes.
We're actually not gonna activate this thing yet.
Break it down.
So the achievements of this mission are to collect all of the weapon pickups, which there are 13 throughout the mission.
Sell me. Break it down.
Guys, stop dying! Can you guys stop dying? Jeez. I did not tell you guys. I did not say you guys could die. Stop dying. Stop randomly dying.
Sounds like a plan.
Jimmy, you need to take the hits.
Time to man up. You can count on me. Raiders, what's up? Count on me. Talk to me.
This better be good.
What's the plan? Sell me. Talk
Yes, I just committed war crimes right there. I just murdered that guy. It's like fine. We have all these conveniently placed explosive barrels. And we're just gonna keep tossing grenades at them like this is a Halo lobby.
Time to man up. What's up?
Wrong button.
You can count on me. Break it down.
What's the plan? What's up? Go and bust.
And Jimmy died. You know, it'd be great if we had more Marines. Why don't my Marines just randomly choose to die?
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Talk to me. Raiders roll. Count on me.
By the numbers, boys.
Please state the nature of your...
Armed and ready. Sure thing. Been waiting on you.
Where does it hurt?
Sell me. Sounds like a plan. Count on me.
Standing by.
This better be good.
Is it critical?
What's the plan? What's up? Raiders roll.
Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Nice.
Raiders roll.
More Granada.
Time to man up.
Granada.
Talk to me. What's up? Sounds like a plan.
Oh, really?
Talk to me. Sell me. You can count on me. Time to man up.
Oh, and then there's this Thor that's just chilling here.
Count on me. Break it down.
Oh, and Jimmy's dead. Why did you pull the Thor? Jimmy, can you chill? Jimmy, can you chill? Guy, Jimmy, chill. Jimmy, what are you doing? What are you doing? I did not tell you to charge in.
Time to man up. What's the plan?
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Sounds like a plan.
What do you guys... Why do my guys just love running in and dying?
You can count on me. What's up?
Jeez. I hate to lose this many guys, but normally I prefer to I like not losing any guys at all, but it doesn't really matter if I lose guys. Besides, here we can call in some... Here we have a thing to call in reinforcements.
I could use some reinforcements down here. They got something big in the next room, and I don't think it's friendly.
You got it, sir. I only have one dropship available. What do you need?
Give me the Marines and medics. Medic!
Yes, sir. Your reinforcements are inbound.
Armed and ready. Sure.
Alright, we got some reinforcements. Yay. I needed those reinforcements. Also, if we sneak up here... Oh, look. And here's a Easter egg. Here's a little Murloc Marine. Look at him. It's cool, a little Easter egg over here.
Break it down.
Who wants some?
Raiders roll. Talk to me. Sell me.
Standing by.
We have like a lot of medics. Maybe I should have gone to 8 Marines instead.
What's up?
Because we have like way too many medics. But it really can't be helped, I guess. Can't really be helped.
Sounds like break it down. What's the plan? Talk to me. Sell me. Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me.
Make sure we snipe those ghosts.
What's the plan? What's up? Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
Go plant the charge on that door.
Sell me. Break it down. What's the plan? Sell me.
Go toss a nade. Granada!
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders, talk to me. Time. What's up? Break it down.
Look at this big creature in here.
Brutalist, huh? So the Dominion's doing research on these things too. Mean looking.
Look at that mean-looking
This might
sucker.
not be the best time to take on a giant Zerg monster, but Stedman still needs more Brutalisk samples to complete his research. It's your call.
We are going to release him, but first, this guy needs to run all the way back and activate this robot. This guy needs to run all the way back and activate the robot. We can also look at all the creatures in the tanks here. This looks like a Baneling. There's Zergling. Here there's like a random Metroid. Baneling, like infested Terran, some Metroids in tanks for some reason.
You gonna give me orders?
What is happening? Camera? Camera? That was weird. We're gonna give this robot anti-armor missiles.
That bot won't last long. Let's move.
This better be good.
Yeah, ignore just ignore why there's randomly Metroids in tanks. Don't worry about it. It's just a little Easter egg. So little Easter eggs of Metroids in tanks. All right, we're gonna release the Brutalisk, and then we're gonna let them fight because achievement is to not lose a single unit to the Brutalisk. We're not gonna lose a single because the achievement is to not lose a single unit to the Brutalisk, and this robot can defeat the Brutalisk no problem. So just let them fight. So I say, let them fight. Alright, perfect, cool. Good job. Good job, Ares. Monster Mash.
Sir, you're right on top of that power signature. The fusion reactor must be nearby.
Well, he did his best for us. Sounds like a plan. Count on me. What's the plan? What's up? Raiders.
Count to 3. No more, no less. Okay. Alright. And we did it. We destroyed the reactor. We did it, right? We won, right? Ignore that big creature in the tank. It's fine.
Containment field weakening. Protoss Zerg hybrid reviving.
Oh. Wait, I think that sounds bad. Oh. Oh.
My lord. Am I seeing this right?
Hybrid.
We should get out of here right now.
Impossible. Hybrid on Castanar.
Raiders roll. All right, that's it. We're leaving.
Brig, sir, you'll have to be careful. Signal's warping, but that critter's breaking the place apart. Who knows what you'll run into?
Now we have to escape, except the entire lab is trashed because of the creature, because of the hybrid's rampage. Well, time to go. All right, time to go.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Chrono Rift device.
Rift device. Must be based on alien tech. This is really playing with fire here. What's the plan? Break it down.
Come on, ladies. We need to keep moving. Blast through that rubble.
Raiders roll. Sell me.
Interesting. So we have grenades, which is a grenade. We have a plasma gun. It just blasts plasma. And we have a Chrono Rift device, which messes with time and makes units it makes enemies slower. Oh hell no! We gotta. All right, time to go. Time to go.
Sir, if I'm reading this right, that hybrid is virtually indestructible. Don't try and fight it. Just get out of there.
Hell, that debris won't hold it for long. Keep moving.
Time to go.
Go.
The hybrid is on the move.
Move, move, move! A robot, quick! Go fight the hybrid for us.
Another warbot. Adjutant, send it after the hybrid to buy us some time.
Go, go, go!
Let's move. Raiders roll.
Grab the thing.
Sounds like a plan.
Let them fight.
Count on me. Raiders roll. Count on me. Hell, that warbot.
Oh, that ain't good. We gotta move.
Sounds like a plan.
We gotta move. Quick, grab the research and go. It's coming. Oh, lordy, coming.
This place is coming apart fast. Sounds like a plan.
Quick, put down the timey-wimey thing.
Count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
Quick, put down the timey-wimey thing.
What's the plan? Raiders roll. Count on me.
No, Jimmy, no.
Like a plan.
Kill them already. What are you guys doing? What are you guys waiting for?
You can count on me.
All right, put down the timey-wimey thing, quick.
Plan. Sounds like a plan. Count
Run.
on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me.
Oh, and it's gone. And it's gone. Alright, we need to head back because I missed this one, the one Chrono Rift charge. So we need to head back to grab it because we have to complete the mission with all. We have to complete eat the mission, and we have to pick up all of the weapon pickups.
Sounds like a plan.
And suddenly the hybrid is gone. Don't worry about where it went. It's fine. I'm sure it won't show up again.
You can count on me. Sounds like a
We have way too many medics. I lost another Marine in during that fight, which is unfortunate.
You can break it down. Time to man up.
Oh, look at these little baby ultras. Look at the little baby. Look how cute they are.
Sell me.
Who wants some? That's fine.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan. Talk to me.
Medic, no!
Break it down. Count on me. Raiders roll.
Alright, just make sure we blast that ultra,
Sounds like
and
a
let's
plan.
go. Let's keep moving.
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up.
Grab that Chrono Rift thing. Alright, we got all of them. And have another have another Chrono Rift timey-wimey thing.
Sounds like a plan.
Get to the
Go blast them.
Transport. I think we just found our way out of here. You can count on me.
And let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here.
Raiders roll.
Perfect. But also the funny thing is that two medics can just out heal the guy.
Lift off. Matt, can you read?
Two medics can just out heal the hybrid, so it's funny.
Was nice enough to supply. Don't shoot us
So if you
down.
really need, you can just like keep two medics behind and let them heal each other, and then the hybrid will never reach you. Alright, anyways, we're done. We just accidentally released the hybrid. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna leave him there. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine, and no one will ever find him. I'm sure no one will ever go back there, right? Sure. We lost 3 Marines, unfortunately. Yeah, we lost 3 Marines. That's an annoying amount of Marines to lose. But we completed the mission. We got all the weapon pickups. We killed the Brutalisk without losing a unit. Hooray. Back to the bridge.
That thing down there. It was like the hybrid Zeratul fought.
Here. But how?
But how?
Minsk. It's always Minsk. The end of the universe is coming, and I should have known he'd be behind it.
But how did he hybridize Zerg and Protoss? The technology required is way beyond anything Terrans have developed. He can't be working alone on this.
Interesting. How did he accomplish that? I'm sure we'll find out another time.
I don't even want to talk about what you found down there. Can't you see I'm drinking?
Understandable, Tychus. Tychus just wants to drink.
This is Kate Lockwell for UNN. Donnie Vermillion remains on sick leave. Get better, Donnie. Coming up later, we begin a 10-part expose on corruption in the Dominion government. How high does it go?
10-part?
Tonight, however, I'd like to return to the topic of Tarsonis and the day it fell. Families ripped apart, literally, when the savage Zerg arrived. Mountains of dead bodies, deserted cities. Let's play that clip again.
I will rule this sector or see it burn to ashes.
Stop! Wait! You can't just come in here! By order of Dominion Security, this newscast is terminated.
Right. Right.
We finally got you, Arcturus. Nice to see the media taking shots at you for a change.
Nice. So lab, we don't have anything in the lab. Hi, Swan.
What in hell's name did you stir up in that lab, cowboy?
Minx is taking the plane god literally now. He made that thing and a whole heap more like it. And who knows how many other labs he's got out there.
Great. Like we ain't got enough to handle with the Zerg. Now we got Minx breeding his own damn monsters too.
I don't know what Manx was trying to do in that lab, but I think he's in over his head.
Uh-huh. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. What we need to do is we need to save. We need to put a save here. This is gonna be our big money save. This is gonna be a big money save. We're gonna go collect our bonus credits from all that research. And then, so we have a whole bunch of money here. Now we need to go, now, because there is an achievement. So there are achievements to buy all the upgrades in every, there's an achievement. So there are achievements to buy all the upgrades in every category. However, you don't have enough money in a single playthrough. You will not have enough money to buy everything, to buy all the upgrades. You have to pick and choose. You cannot get enough money. You cannot get enough money on a normal playthrough. There is an exploit that you can actually do to get basically. There's actually an infinite money glitch that you can do. We're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna spend our money strategically. So what we're gonna do is basically we're just gonna buy all the upgrades and then we're gonna reload the save and then buy the next set of upgrades. So yeah, first we're gonna buy all the base upgrades. We have base tech master, and then we're also gonna buy all of the mercenaries.
Lots of folks ready to fight for the right price.
We got Band of Legends. And then now we need to reload. And then actually wait. Do we have money to hold on. Do we have money to buy the remaining upgrades? I actually don't know. Maybe? Yay! We have money to buy the infantry upgrades as well. Yay. Now we are gonna reload. Now we're gonna reload the big money. Unable to open save game. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. That's a thing that can happen sometimes. Just reload anyways. And then we're gonna buy all the vehicle upgrades. We got vehicle tech man. Oh shoot! Why? Oh, I'm dumb. Actually, no. We're fine. Never mind. We're fine. We got Dominion Tech Master now. We got all the vehicle upgrades and all the Dominion upgrades. And also, after buying all the Thor upgrades, it becomes normal size again. And then we're gonna reload one more time. Gonna reload one more time. Once again, we're gonna grab our bonus money. And then we're gonna buy all the ship upgrades. And look at how perfectly all that money lined up. Look at how perfectly our money lined up. 0 credits left. Literally, that's all of our money. Look at how perfect that is. I want to credits to this routing goes to Giant Grand Games. He came up with this routing during his 24-hour all achievements run. And yeah, actual perfect routing. Actual perfect routing. 0 credits left. Perfect. Actual perfection. But then we're actually not going to use the save. And then we're actually not going to use the save. We're actually not going to be using the save. Because there's also an achievement to complete the campaign in less than 8 hours. Because, yeah, there's also an achievement to complete the campaign in under 8 hours. Where is it? Yeah, hurry up, it's raid night. Complete the campaign in less than 8 hours. Which is why we have this time save. We have the time that's what the time save is for. That'll bring us back under 8. That should bring us back under 8 hours for us to complete the campaign. So yeah. But we are actually going to we're going to go back and to that next time. With that, that's going to be it for today. With that, I'm actually going to stop here for today. We didn't quite complete the campaign today. There's still a few missions left that we got to do, but we can finish off the campaign next time. So yeah. Anyways, happy Switch 2 release week. I can't get the Switch 2 on release. I'll have to wait a bit. But also, Deltarune tomorrow. I'm streaming Deltarune on Friday, but Deltarune tomorrow. Whoa! But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for coming out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye stream, bye-bye.